10.9 Perception of and adjustment to cyclones. Perception of the risk of cyclones and the hazards that they can cause varies with people's experience of severe weather and cyclones in particular. If they have experiences of Category 1 hurricane just fine, they might not be as worried about another hurricane even if it is a Category 5 and looks like it will be a direct hit on their area. Or if they have heeded a hurricane warning that ended up a dud, they might not heed later evacuations and require special rescuing. Why is this? Well, we are human, and we may not remember the statistics that go along with a cyclone watch and warning. After all, a prediction is not a guarantee that it will happen. The map to the right shows the predicted storm path for Tropical Storm Isaac on Monday, August 27, 2012. The orange dot is the current location. The black dots are the National Weather Service and National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's best prediction of the tropical cyclone track, with a potential track area for 1 to 3 days outlined in solid white, and the 4 to 5 day potential track outlined in hashed white. There are also watches for a hurricane in pink and tropical storm in yellow, and warnings for a hurricane in red and tropical storm in blue. Where would you need to live to be worried enough to take action? Would you follow hurricane evacuation instructions even if the last time your home was just fine? What is your risk perception for the cyclone hazard? Adjustment to cyclones as a community. There are warning systems in place through the media as well as sirens in some coastal areas. There are also evacuation plans and shelters. To evacuate a whole city or areas with limited exits, like barrier islands, several days may be required. The two images are of signs for hurricane evacuation routes. The one on the left is for a hurricane evacuation bus stop, so you won't be waiting for a bus in a place a bus will never come in a hurricane evacuation scenario. And the image on the right is a bit more generic of an evacuation route, but you know which way to go and how to get more information in a time of craziness. Another community adjustment is insurance, especially flood insurance, should be available and even required for parts of the community especially at risk. In addition, buildings can be designed to better withstand the cyclone hazard. PATH, which stands for Partnership for Advancing Technology and Housing, is a partnership between home builders, product manufacturing, insurance, financial industries, and the U.S. government. The stated goals are to expand the development and utilization of new technologies in order to make American homes stronger, safer, and more durable, more energy efficient and environmentally friendly, easier to maintain and less costly to operate, and more comfortable and exciting to live in. Which all sounds good. Personal adjustments include understanding the cyclone hazard risks for your area. Look at risk maps, read community awareness brochures, do some online research, etc. Remember that certain seasons pose different risks. Get adequate and appropriate insurance, especially for flooding. Prepare your property, including trimming and properly disposing of dead vegetation, and getting heavy-duty shutters to protect windows from flying debris, as pictured to the right. Heavy-duty shutter. Hopefully these heavy-duty shutters close all the way and are installed way before the cyclone hazard hits. Another personal adjustment is to compile an emergency kit, making sure to include items such as flashlights, batteries, radio, first aid kit, emergency food and water, cash, sturdy shoes, etc. And of course, stay aware of the weather, especially once a watch has been issued. I hope you've enjoyed getting a little information on the cyclone risk. Especially, I hope you've got the physical processes down, so that if you choose to do your own class project on a cyclone, you will tell us the real methods behind cyclone development. Come back for more next week.